Good evening, ladies and or gentlemen, and welcome to Triple D's Comics. My name is Darius, Triple D's trustee, and today we're going to be reviewing Nightwing, The New Order. Nightwing, The New Order is written by Kyle Higgins, and the art is done by none other than, when I can find the goddamn page, it's done by none other than Trevor McCarthy. I don't know who Mr. McCarthy is, but his art in this is very, very, very good. I like the little thing they got going on here. It looked kind of like the way they drew older comics, but not all the way there. It looks like a modern inspiration, but of older stuff. But it's not too bad. Like, I'll show you, like, right here, one of the pages. That's a middle-aged Nightwing. Basically, in Nightwing, The New Order, some crazy stuff happens. I guess people with superpowers are acting reckless. Nightwing is like, nah, we'll put an end to this shit. So basically, they live in a world where 90% of people with superpowers either are dead or are having their powers lowered. I don't remember the word for it, but basically their powers are subdued. They can't really use it. And there's like a 10% left out there who can't have their powers subdued, and either they're in stasis or there are some running around like good old Wally West, and that makes sense because if you know Nightwing, Wally West is like, that's his homie. Like, he's not gonna lock him up. He's not gonna put him in stasis. Wally West probably doesn't like what Dick is doing, but you know, Nightwing doesn't lock him up regardless for it. So that's gonna be an interesting character to see later in the it's a 6-issue run, so I'm excited to see that. Also, clearly present, not present, but missing from this is Batman. And that's because in this comic, Batman's dead. He died before the beginning of this even happened. Like, when the crisis happened where Nightwing said, F this, we're taking everyone's powers, he died before that. And I'm assuming what led to him getting his powers taken has something to do with Batman dying. So I'm very, very excited to hear what happens in the rest of that. But overall, this was a great issue. Like, I liked it. I like the story that they're going for. It feels very much like, damn, I don't even think I can say I probably read anything like this. That's just because I haven't read the vast amount of comics that exist. But I can't say the story is unique, but it's cool, it's interesting. It's in a future where Nightwing isn't Nightwing anymore, but he likes to be Nightwing sometimes. Like, he'll help out with his the Crusaders, which is his one-man little army he has, keeping the order in the superhero-less world. But you know, overall, I like where this is going, especially because they add a nice little twist at the end. Not going to spoil it for you, but it's very, very cool, and it's very, very interesting what Dick is going to do in the situation. But yeah, this is great. You know, if you're a fan of Nightwing, which I know some of you are, I mean, you can't be a fan of Nightwing. He's fucking awesome. He's the first Robin. He's his own. He's so fucking cool. So if you're a fan of Nightwing, if you're a fan of basically the DC universe in general, you know, go pick this up. You don't really have to know anything beforehand. Just, you know, most of the DC heroes, probably Superman, Green Lantern, Wonder Woman. They were in the beginning. I don't know if they'll be in it later, but you know, if you're a fan, go pick it up. It's definitely a great place to start if you're trying to get into comics. So thank you so much for watching the video, and remember, read more comics.